because you will perish and you will want to give up. It will be overwhelming. It will be too much for you because you have no understanding or no revelation in order that you can stay disciplined in it. So as soon as one attack comes, you start to want to throw in the towel because you have no revelation of what the outcome or what the destination in your situation is supposed to be. You have no revelation of the destination of your finances. So as soon as your finances start to mess up, you want to throw in the towel. You have no destination of who you are or where you're going. And as soon as somebody talk about you, you go into a frenzy. You have no destination about who you are. And as soon as somebody tells you you can't do it, you start to agree with them and you start to perish because you get off a track of the place that you're supposed to go because you have no revelation. Okay. So where there's no revelation, people perish. So no revelation gives you a sense of uncertainty. If you don't have revelation in an area, you have a sense of uncertainty. Revelation gives you certainty. And if you have no revelation, you have no sense of certainty. And so, which causes you to take on many opinions. Because you're uncertain, everything sounds right. Because you're uncertain, everybody that suggests something makes it sound good because you have no revelation of it. And so you go with what the person said and find yourself perishing because that's not according to your destination. And you'll find yourself perishing because they had a good idea. A good idea ain't necessarily good for you. And so you'll find yourself perishing, and now somebody else comes with another idea and you'll try that because this has caused you to perish. Now you try that because now it sounds like it'll get me out of the situation I'm in, and you'll only find that you continue to perish because you have no revelation. No revelation. I'm talking about revelation a lot, so I'm going to tell you revelation. The definition of revelation. Y'all stay with me. I hope you're getting this because we're going to continue to climb on these things. Revelation. Revelation is God's disclosure of himself and his will to his creatures. Amen. Okay, say that again. Revelation is God's disclosure of himself and his will for his creatures. So in other words, when I get revelation, revelation has nothing to do with my feelings. Revelation has nothing to do with my emotions. Revelation has nothing to do with what I want to do. Revelation has nothing to do with my plan and what I have suggested that I think that I'm good at. Revelation has nothing to do with the fact that I'm fearful of what he's telling me to do, so I'm not going to do it, but he's told you to do it. Revelation is understanding that he's God, who he is, what he's capable of, and what he wants you to do. Amen. It's not what you want him to do. All right. So you cannot find your destination on your own will. Because your destination is not given by yourself. You can't think up your own destination. You have to be revealed your destination. Okay. God has to reveal your destination. You're his creature. You should be in his will. He should show you who he is and what he wants for you. And that becomes your destination. Okay. Okay. So we can't, revelation ain't just getting an idea. Revelation is God showing you something. And now you understand it. Revelation is showing himself. Okay? Y'all got that? So it takes revelation. It takes revelation to get resolution. Preaching here, Pastor Warren, preach. It takes revelation to get resolution. Okay? I'm building, y'all. What is resolution? Resolution, a mental state or quality of being resolved or resolute. The mental state or quality of being resolved or resolute. In other words, things don't resolve in your life until your mental state gets right. Okay. Until you get understanding of revelation, when God reveals to you, then your mental status gets right, and then that situation gets resolved. Because your mental status have become good. Okay. In other words, it says firmness of purpose. That's also the definition of resolution. It's a firmness of purpose. When I get revelation, I get a new understanding in who God is and where I'm going. Now I'm resolved in my mind, knowing where I'm going to go, and I get a firmness of my purpose. Oh, God. I get firm in who I am. I get firm in my destination. I get firm in where I'm going because I got revelation of who God is and where he wants me to go. Now, when Lonnie Lunchmeat comes trying to tell me a whole bunch of stuff, I don't have to take his opinion if it don't agree with what God is. Okay. What God has already said with me, to me. Then I don't just take it and go. Because now when somebody speaks to me, it has to be confirmation to what the revelation has already told me. Oh, so I'm not thrown away by a whole bunch of different stuff that don't make no sense. So resolution, the only way I'm going to get things resolved is to get revelation and my mind to get understanding of what God has showed me and what God has told me. What God has said who I am, what he wants for me to do with my finances, what he wants for me to do with my health, what he wants for me to do with my marriage, what he wants for me to do, then I'm resolved in it. Mentally. In other words, Romans 12 and 2 says, be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. I'm only transformed by getting revelation, then I get resolution. Okay, y'all with me? Amen. And so now when I get revelation and I get resolution, then I start to get out of destitution and start to go towards destination. Oh, y'all ain't saying nothing to me. Y'all don't want to talk to me. So now that's how I get from being destitute to going towards destination, by getting revelation and getting resolution. Now God showed me this. I ain't going to even preach a long time. Affirmation points to destination. Y'all didn't know it was going to get this deep today. Affirmation points to destination. Yeah, y'all. I'm going to take my time so you can digest that. I know I've been giving you a lot to chew on. But affirmation points to destination. In other words, when God gives me revelation and I know it's God, it's affirmed. It's true. And it points me to the right direction. Okay. Affirm. Let me help you. Affirm is to express agreement with or commitment to or uphold. Okay? I gotta go slow. Support. Affirm is to express agreement with and commitment to, uphold, and to support. Express agreement. I agree with it. I'm committed to it, and I will try to uphold and support it. Y'all got me? So in other words, really, this shows me that how important it is for a father to affirm their children. Or a mother to affirm their children. In other words, Dad, if I agree with my child and I'm committed to what I agree with, and I'm so committed that I'm willing to support it, uphold it,